Safe word meaning this is a predetermined phrase that lovers use during sex to communicate that the action has come to a conclusion, with no follow-up inquiries. For the most part, it signals to your consenting partner that you have reached your own limitations and that you would want to stop in the moment, when you may not have the words to express yourself otherwise. Shrimp meaning shrimp are decapod crustaceans with elongated bodies and a primarily swimming mode of locomotion, most commonly Charaidea and Dendrobranchiata. More narrow definitions may be restricted to Charaidea, to smaller species of either group or to only the marine species. Under a broader definition, shrimp may be synonymous with prawn, covering stock-eyed swimming crustaceans with long, narrow muscular tails, abdomens, long whiskers, antennae, and slender legs. Any small crustacean which resembles a shrimp tends to be called one. They swim forward by paddling with swimmerets on the underside of their abdomens, although their escape response is typically repeated flicks with the tail driving them backwards very quickly. Crabs and lobsters have strong walking legs, whereas shrimp have thin, fragile legs which they use primarily for perching. Shrimp are widespread and abundant. There are thousands of species adapted to a wide range of habitats. They can be found feeding near the seafloor on most coasts and estuaries, as well as in rivers and lakes. To escape predators, some species flip off the seafloor and dive into the sediment. They usually live from 1 to 7 years. Shrimp are often solitary, though they can form large schools during the spawning season. They play important roles in the food chain and are an important food source for larger animals ranging from fish to whales. The muscular tails of many shrimp are edible to humans, and they are widely caught and farmed for human consumption. Commercial shrimp species support an industry worth $50 billion a year, and in 2010 the total commercial production of shrimp was nearly 7 million tons. Shrimp farming became more prevalent during the 1980s, particularly in China, and by 2007 the harvest from shrimp farms exceeded the capture of wild shrimp. There are significant issues with excessive bycatch when shrimp are captured in the wild, and with pollution damage done to estuaries when they are used to support shrimp farming. Many shrimp species are small as the term shrimp suggests, about 2 centimeters, 0.79 in, long, but some shrimp exceed 25 centimeters, 9.8 in. Larger shrimp are more likely to be targeted commercially and are often referred to as prawns, particularly in Britain. Sex repulsed meaning someone who views sex to be unpleasant and revolting is said to be a narcissist. Someone who is sex repulsed will not want to watch sex, have sex, speak about sex, or even think about sex, in the same way that they would not want to be repelled by any other aversion. Spooning meaning when two people are lying butt to back, one person holds the other from behind, hugging and spooning them tight against their chest. In the spooning position, partners may also have penetrative intercourse with each other. 69 meaning a sex position in which two persons are giving oral sex to each other at the same time. Strap-on meaning dildo or vibrator attachments are included with this sex toy, which is worn around the hips and connects to the harness. A strap-on is generally used by men who do not have a penis as a means of engaging in penetrative intercourse with a partner. Squirting meaning when a woman's vaginal discharge is accompanied with liquid. To be clear, sometimes it's just urine that's been watered down. This act is usually accompanied with the sensation of orgasm. Submarining meaning this occurs when an ex-partner returns in your life and attempts to behave as if nothing has happened since the last time you spoke with him or her.